And these voices kind of direct you in a certain way. Visible forces out there in the cosmos moving this. To waste that is just the worst thing you can do in your life. Being a human being is not easy as opposed to an animal because we're born and nobody gives us like a direction. It can be very confusing and very overwhelming. When you find that sense of purpose, when you find what I call your life's task, everything has a direction. Everything has a purpose. Your energy is concentrated. It's actually the most exciting thing that can ever happen to you. It's just the most marvelous piece of internal radar that you can have. So I genuinely wish that everybody can find that kind of internal radar. And so it's not easy, and I understand that. There's no like instant formula because we're all about instant formulas. It's difficult, and I want you to know that. The way I like to frame it is, when you were born, you are a phenomenon. You are unique. Your DNA has never occurred in the history of the universe, going back billions of years. It will never occur in the future. Your life experiences with your parents and everything that you experience in your early years going on up is unique. It's yours. You're one of a kind, right? So that is your source of power. To waste that is just the worst thing you can do in your life. And what the power is finding that uniqueness, what makes you you, and how you can mine that, and how you can go deep into it and use that to create a career path. And so I tell people, when you're a child, you have what the great psychologist Maslow called impulse voices. And these voices kind of direct you in certain ways. If you go back and think about when you were 4 or 5, you can maybe get a picture of some kind of direction or voice inside of you that was impelling you towards this. The idea that there are invisible forces out there in the cosmos moving this needle. Now you're getting older and you're starting to not hear that voice anymore. You start hearing that more than your own voice. And as you get older, it gets worse and worse and worse. So all of this noise enters your brain and you can't hear that anymore. You don't know who you are. And then you enter the work world without that inner radar that I'm talking about. And brother, you're lost, right? Where should I go? Well, I need to make money, right? And so you make a choice based on the need to make a lot of money. That can set you off on a very bad path because you're not connected emotionally. The thing is, when you figure out that primal inclination, that grain that's inside of you, you learn at a faster rate because you're emotionally engaged. When you're emotionally engaged in a subject, the brain learns 2, 3 times, 4 times as fast.